caindo.
Hello, what's YouTube? So now, normally I would say, oh, before this week's lore video, I'm not really gonna do that. I'm just gonna go plain and simple. We're gonna do a lore on Osiris. Now, Trials of Osiris is, oh, well, I don't even have to explain it. It's a 3v3 elimination match where you get awesome rewards. But I like what Bungie did. They smart. They added Greek mythology to this. Now, if you don't know who Osiris is the god of death, the ruler of the underworld. Osiris is the brother/husband of Isis, not Isis, but Isis as of, not Greek mythology, but ancient Egyptian mythology, and the brother of nymphs and Seths, and he's also the father of Horus, as well as being god of dead, and Osiris was the god of resurrection and fertility. Now, there's actually bounties that are like, I know if you provide 5 teammates, that's the resurrection one, which I honestly like it. But when you go in, you go to the Brother Vance, and you get this eye kind of thing, which is kind of the symbol for ancient Egypt. I'm gonna try to keep saying that, but you know, it's the eye, like the Illuminati. It's got that big pyramid thing, but like Osiris is a complex. I'm not going to focus on Trials of Osiris, the actual game mode, more than as of Osiris in Destiny. But Osiris is a complex individual. I would probably have to step back to a few centuries before the time of the City Age. He was a human male warlock that was resurrected at some time immediately in the process of the Battle of Six Fonts, which I will do a possibly next lore. I will do battles on the city. Just hit that like button and to let you know if you want that. But he was basically called upon to defend the city during the siege, and became known as a hero of the city due to his heroics as combating of the fallen during the Six Fonts. It was during this time that he met a legendary exo-titan, Saint 14, as of the helm of Saint 14, that basically is the Ward of Dawn. But these two would become close friends. Following the battle, Saint 14 would call for Osiris and be appointed as a warlock vanguard. With Saint 14's good word on his side, the vanguard appointed him to the position. Unlike the vanguard today, Osiris was allowed to continue his crusades against the forces of darkness and personally lead many strikes against our enemies, even after his appointment. During this time, Osiris began to malacant in regards to establish a hierarchy of the tower. He began to question the specifics of guardians and their histories before their resurrection, to work close with his close working partner, the Speaker. Osiris specifically began to question guardians why they were so obedient to the travel and never questioned the orders of the Speaker or the Vanguard. Against the Speaker's wishes, the Warlock Vanguard began to draw others to his cause, and many other guardians, including Titans and Hunters, began hunting for troops instead of defending our precious last city. The tower became increasingly divided at this point, and both Osiris and the Speaker distrusted each other deeply. Osiris began chasing after Zur and the Answers of the Nine. Now, I will put a link. I will put a link here for my Agent of the Nine. You can click right here. Dabbling on the Thakanox, and even though tracking down the remnants of Akamara and their lore. Now, if you don't know, Akamara are the legendary dragons. Like you have the Bones of Ao, which is some of the exotic armors for hunters, titans, warlocks are made of the bones of Akamara or dragons. But then Osiris left the city in exile, whether this was to his own accord or if he was exiled by the order of the Speaker or consensus and not apparent to us. Either way, he departed from the tower and immediately left for Mercury. Now, centuries later, he has not made contact with the Vanguard or the Speaker, and most of the tower's leaders consider him dead. The Speaker was sent to his close friend, Saint 14, on a quest to find a lost warlock, but the exo-titan never heard from again. While Osiris may be gone, his attendants are not. His teaching and legacy are passed on by a cult, or disciples, of Oryx, Osiris, the representatives of which you know as Butler Vance and the Reef. Vance is the blind warlock from the tower, meaning not just as metaphorically, he actually is blind. He claims he had left the city, and along with many of his other brothers and sisters, continues on the teaching of Osiris, through the trials and meditation of guardians that are patient enough. So, some current questions that I may have is, like, where is Osiris? Is he dead, alive? What are his current goals and apparitions? How does he view guardians as a whole? And why do we fight his name in trials? These are all questions that cannot be answered within Destiny itself, because Destiny has a great baseline, like it has great weapons, but it's up to us to figure out the lore. It doesn't tell us straight answers. And this is also kind of why I believe that Destiny 2 2017 will be about basically before Destiny, before the current Destiny, like before the collapse, Golden Age, City Age kind of time. And that's just my personal belief. You can also comment down below what you think Destiny 2 will be about. And I think this was probably the shortest thing I could ever do. But comment down below what you want for next lore video. And the one either with the most thumbs up or probably the only one that will ever go will be picked in next Wednesday's lore video. But that's all for now. And by the way, later I possibly will. I'm still trying to get here's some news. I forgot to do this in the beginning because I always do this in the beginning, but I'm gonna do it at the end now. Here's some news. One, I'm trying to get the YouTube live stream up. It's just wanting to be giant poopy butthole and not wanting to work. But I have gotten a Twitch account. I will put that in the link, and I'm also trying to get that up, but it should not be too long, maybe a week or so, and I'll start live streaming. But I will also make if we can get to 3 likes, yeah, I'll do that. I will do another video with hot sauce because some of you really like that. I kind of do like playing Destiny because I have gotten my gaming back up, and I'm trying to get it, and I also got my chair back, so I'm super happy. But I will continue on with the gaming, and I think the only really gaming thing I do is PC Sunday and lore. And again, I am sorry for not posting Monday. There was a lot of weird stuff going on, but I guess that's all for now. And until next time, my GH Gaming's signing out. Peace.